Planet premiere of Jonas L.A. on Radio Disney.
We'll talk about some of the songs from the Planet premiere and just...
Cool.
And we'll catch up. Radio Disney, so here it is. Let's get it started. The Planet premiere of the Jonas L.A. soundtrack only on Radio Disney. And, of course, joining me for the soundtrack, got one of the Jonas Brothers himself, Mr. Joe Jonas. Dude, welcome back.
No, we've got so much stuff to talk about.
I know. Jonas is nominated for an Emmy.
It's crazy.
We'll talk about some of the songs from the show.
It's exciting.
And
I'm just adding, like, every break you have, I'm just putting something in.
It's a little more exciting, right? It gets a little more exciting every time we talk.
Every time.
All right, so let's talk about Feeling Alive from the soundtrack. Tell me about Feeling Alive.
Feeling Alive, kind of an anthemic U2 song that we kind of, that's our direction of what we were thinking about going with it, production-wise. Mm-hmm. It's so much fun. A lot of the songs on the record are kind of, I think you just need a big crowd of people to sing them. And just like we talked about earlier, like having LA, I think everybody kind of pictures LA being this fun place where you get to go sightsee and do all this stuff. And that's kind of where I see every song. You know, you just feel like you're having a good time in Los Angeles. And I really enjoyed playing that song. We played it recently. They built this huge stage on the beach.
So was it like just a mini concert?
Yeah, it was like a mini concert. And it was half. Some of them were actors, but most of them were all fans. And so there was about like close to 1,000 people just like hanging out on the beach like all night long.
That's awesome.
The last night we filmed was like till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Right.
And so it was a long time coming, but we had a good time.
All right, well here we go. Let's get this party started. Soundtrack to Jonas L.A. This is the Planet premiere. Track number 1, Feeling Alive. It's on Radio Disney. D with Joe Jonas. This is the Planet premiere of the Jonas L.A. soundtrack. All right, so let's talk about a couple of songs from the CD first, because the first episode, the show opens with L.A. Baby.
L.A. Baby, that's right. The theme song for the show is Live to Party, and then L.A. Baby, you see it in the first episode. But it was really cool. Like I never really saw the full opening of the show until recently.
Right.
So I watched it on television, and it was like all these like crazy lights, and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. Because you film it with the green screen, you kind of start to feel ridiculous, like you're spinning on a wheel. There's like 100 cameras, and you're spinning in a wheel, and like we're all kind of dancing and singing, and it all comes together in the end. So it's always kind of like you have to go for it full. And L.A. Baby, yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it kind of represents Los Angeles.
Well, here it is from Jonas L.A. L.A. Baby on Radio Disney. By the way, this is the Planet premiere of the Jonas L.A. soundtrack on Radio Disney. How many of these songs are you guys going to play on tour?
Let's ask Nick.
Is that something that's still kind of fluctuating around?
Yeah, it's still we're still figuring it out, all the set lists and stuff. But we've pretty much come up with doing, I think it's 30-30-30, like Jonas Brothers songs, mostly Jonas Brothers songs, and then there'll be like about 3/4 worth of Camp Rock and Jonas L.A. songs. I'm sure the ones that are the favorites will be played.
Which one do you think the fans are going to enjoy the most?
Your biggest fan is a song that I really enjoy listening to, and Nick raps in it, and it's kind of awesome. And the whole premise of the episode is he's writing this song with this young singer. She is actually Big Rob's niece in the show, and she's a funny character, and she's like really sassy, and Nick's writing a song with her, and he writes a song pretty much for Macy in the television show, and finally gets the guts to sing it for her, and he feels like that's the only way he can express his feelings, and they kind of have an argument, and it's really cute. He actually raps in it, and it is awesome.
Let's listen to Nick's rapping skills. Your biggest fan, it's on Radio Disney right now. It's LA soundtrack, I'm Ernie, chilling with Joe Jonas. Dude, you just got back from Africa.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was awesome. The trip was amazing. It was incredible. It was a little long, honestly. I was just gone for over a month. So once I got to Africa, we connected like 3 flights, and it was a long journey. And then got to Mound, Botswana, where I worked with a couple organizations working with humanitarian work, whether it may be working with certain hospitals or we were able to help out in certain ways and spend time with kids. And I was there for about 2.5 weeks, and it was amazing. I was able to do some really cool stuff and meet a lot of amazing people. I think we also got to do some safaris, which were fun and really fun. And then Prince William called me and asked if we would do it. It's actually the funny part is they called us originally, and they were like, "Hey, we want to do this event with Prince William. Are you cool if we play Jonas Brothers music?" And the first time we were like, they're like, "Sure, that sounds great." And then they called him back and like, "Wait, he's actually in Africa." And so they asked me to be a part of this event. It was so cool. I mean, it was really nice to meet him, and kind of respect yourself, respect others was the whole message there. But on top of that, it was just a cool experience for me.
The next song on the CD, Track number 4. This is the planet premiere of Critical, the Jonas Brothers from Jonas L.A. on Radio Disney. This is Joe Jonas. This is the planet premiere of the Jonas L.A. soundtrack. And the next song we got to talk about, Hey You.
Somebody was talking about it this morning, and I was singing it to them. It's another anthemic kind of rock song, and I think it's kind of just talking about somebody new and interesting. It's a thrill. Yeah. So finding creative words now, because I'm using the same anthemic words and stuff like that.
So would this be sort of another fun song to possibly
I think so.
perform on tour?
Yeah, I'm going to say maybe.
A maybe to that one.
See, I usually don't pick the set list. Usually, like, Nick's the guy for that, so I bet he knows. Maybe I can get him on speakerphone.
All right, well, here you go. The planet premiere of Hey You. This is the Jonas Brothers from the Jonas L.A. soundtrack. Ernie D, this is the planet premiere of the Jonas L.A. soundtrack. More of the CD, more with Joe Jonas, next on Radio Disney. Number 6 right now. Things Will Never Be the Same. The Jonas Brothers from the Jonas L.A. soundtrack. This is the planet premiere on Radio Disney. Jonas L.A. soundtrack. This is the planet premiere. Me, just chilling with Joe Jonas. So let's talk about Fall.
Yes, if I remember correctly, I think that's the one with the house upside down.
Oh, nice.
So they moved the whole set upside down. So like they remade our living room upside down. So they're repeating myself. They had like coffee tables and they had books. Everything was upside down. So you're staring. It was so bizarre. And they also everything in the background was upside down. So if you just looked at the background and didn't look behind you, you would really feel like you were
upside down.
I thank you. Yeah. We can finish each other's sentences.
I know. Track number 7 from Jonas L.A. It's called Fall. Listen to it now. This is the planet premiere of the Jonas L.A. soundtrack on Radio Disney. Now, planet premiere going on now from the Jonas L.A. soundtrack. I'm just sitting here chilling, talking about all the songs with Joe Jonas. All right, Summer Rain. Is this the one that you were talking about earlier where
this was
your glasses fog up and everything?
No, but this one also had rain in it. Summer Rain is a song that we filmed with tons and tons of, they brought those huge kind of Hollywood made it rain stuff, make it rain. I don't know. They had these giant transformer trucks that came in and like sprayed rain like it's like it's like Jurassic Park torrential rain, and it